Hey everybody, Learn Defense Industries. Thanks for watching. Okay, we have another ammunition test for you today. This is the Underwood 9mm plus P plus 124 grain bonded jacketed hollow point. They are getting 1300 feet per second from this. We will not be achieving those speeds as we are not using the longer barrel. We are going to be using the Glock 26 barrel. And we'll probably shoot some out of the Glock 19 just to see what kind of velocity they're getting from this too. But this is the Spear Gold Dot bonded jacketed hollow point with their nickel plated brass and nickel colored primer. So we're going to see what kind of velocities we get out of it and see how it does in the gel block, both out of the shorter and the longer barrels. It is a clear gel, guys, but it's getting cloudy. Sorry, we're going to get a new block as soon as we can. But stick tuned and we'll see what we can get out of this one.
Underwood Ammo, 124 grain, plus P plus, 9mm, Glock 19. Glock 26.
Okay, we have the shot from the Glock 19 pulled up first, and that is this track right here. This one's really more in the center of the block, it's kind of hard to see. Tried to clear it up for you guys as much as I could. Sorry, this block's just getting kind of used, but it's still doing well. So what we have from the G19 shot, again, the top track there, right here, is this neck on this thing is almost non-existent, and that's with the 4 layers of denim. So that's phenomenal. So it's immediate expansion. The start of the wound cavity is, again, right here. See a little plug of denim going all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, settles down right about here. That is 12 inches long. 12 inches long. Phenomenal. That's like 357 SIG performance right there of a wound channel. The wound channel is at its widest point, back this way, it's right here, right there, some down here, is 1 1/4, I'm sorry, yes, 1.5 inch wide, 1.5 inch wide. It destroyed everything in its way. Did a phenomenal job. Absolutely phenomenal job. I could not ask for better from a 9mm. And total length was 16 3/4 deep. Went into the catch block, but it just went into the catch block. I can actually touch it just because it didn't penetrate far enough in to actually go anywhere. But awesome performance out of this 124 grain plus P plus from Underwood. We'll roll the block over and show you the Glock 26 shot. Okay, so this is the Glock 26 shot, and it entered the block, and it's got about a 1 inch neck before it was fully expanded. So this should give us a much better view. But you can see, there's my pointer, where's my pointer, there it is, okay. So you can see right here, really well, it takes about 1 inch to expand, which is acceptable. Expanded nicely in this area, dumped denim all through it. You have a 1 inch width from here to here, okay, which is, again, extremely acceptable inside of 9mm range. And they have a 12 inch length, again starting from 1 inch in, going down to right about here of wound cavity. That is just demolishing, you know, it just keeps on shredding and shredding and shredding and shredding. So phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. This Underwood ammunition plus pushing out this velocity with it is just destroying everything it touches. Total length of the wound track on this one is going to be 17 3/4. It was caught in the gel block of the catch block, and you probably can't tell this, but it actually started to track off towards the camera as the shot went in. Okay, see, it came in here, and then came in and just curved back towards the camera and almost came out the side of the catch block. Luckily, it is in the catch block. So we'll go ahead and get you moved over to post, and we'll get bullet weights and our final thoughts. Okay, so here we are in our wrap-up. What you're seeing here are the 2 projectiles, recovered projectiles from the Underwood 124 grain plus P plus bonded jacket and hollow point. Projectile on the left, that will be the Glock 19. Projectile on the right will be the Glock 26. So, for those of you with a keen eye, you're going to notice something immediately. The Glock 26 shot looks like it's slightly bigger, and it is. The average expanded size for the Glock 19 shot is .53 with a high of .54, where the average of the Glock 26 shot is .54 and the high is .56. So it is slightly larger, not a whole lot, but it is slightly, which is extremely odd seeing how the Glock 26 shot penetrated 1 inch farther than the Glock 19 shot, a whole inch. And usually you don't see that. If you've been following testing for any amount of time, you realize how odd that truly is. But nevertheless, it did perform the way it was supposed to and intended to. See here, Glock 19 shot, projectile on your left, 124.7 grains retained. The Glock 26 shot is 124.8 grains retained. 124.8. Oops, sorry. The Glock 19 shot did a lot more damage to the block. There's a lot more disrupted tissue in there. It did look like it delivered a good hydrostatic shock. What we see from high-end 357 SIGs with a bigger barrel. So, you know, if you have a 9mm and you're looking to get 357 SIG performance out of it, then this is probably a pretty good ammo for you to choose. You know, the only problem is this is plus P plus, and this gets to the boring part and the part of the conversation I hate, just because every time I'm watching these type of videos, I'm like, why do they have to go to this? But we have to. So the Glock 19 handled these with no problem. If you feed your gun a steady diet of this, it will blow up. 9mm, it has set pressures. Plus P plus is outside of those standard pressures. So just know that you run the risk of destroying your gun, your hand, your whole livelihood. Just make sure your gun can handle it, and then don't feed it a constant a diet of this. Remember, you should change your ammo out regularly, and you know, if you're firing a couple boxes of this every year, you're okay. But if you fire this pressure constantly, you are going to have some catastrophic failures eventually. So just something to think about. This kit's my recommendation as a phenomenal carry load. It will perform as well intended and as advertised. Underwood made a really good loading here. I had no performance issues as far as feeding or anything like that. Chronograph results. The average for this is going to be a 1261. So we just missed that 1,300 feet per second, and I mean 1261 is close. And if you think that they probably used, you know, a 4 1/4 inch barrel, and then we tested out the 4 inch, so that could be very well where that extra 40 feet per second went. But you know what? This did really well, guys. Hope you're really enjoying these videos. I really enjoy making them. Give me a like, share, thumbs up if you enjoy them. If you don't, whatever. If you want to see more of these, go ahead and leave me some comments. Go visit our website and buy a t-shirt. We're not going to set up Patreon right now, but we do have the website. It'll be in the link. Follow that. Go buy some t-shirts and some stuff that'll help these ammo tests go forward. So this is Leroy Learn with Learn Defense Industries. Hope you guys learned something new. Thanks for watching.